Hey everybody, it's me. It's 2:50 in the morning. Got back from the hospital not too long ago, trying to settle down and everything and calm my nerves and get my thoughts in order. So I don't have a topic tonight. I'm sorry. I know I got some requests about what they want me to say on my next video, but as you can tell from my last 34-second video, I think that's what it was, is that I have a lot going on right now. Um, so, my father tried committing suicide tonight. Um, he took a blade and sliced his stomach open. Um, it was scary, yes. I mean, it's not the first time he's done this, trying to kill himself. But, I mean, it's understandable. He's to that point that he just don't want to live anymore. He has no reason to live, um, from what he says. When he went to the doctor Tuesday, and they told him basically he's going to die and there's nothing they can do about it, then that was his realization. Um, they basically said that his stomach is ripping open from the inside out, and once it opens completely, then he'll bleed to death. That's basically it. And he's dealing with that. Um, Nobody can know what he's going through because no, we haven't been through that ourselves. Um, I'm getting a little criticism about my videos and that all I do is talk about drama. And that I'm starting stuff with my videos to fuel the fire of this drama. I want to get this correct now. Me doing this is my release. Giving everyone an opportunity to actually see the real me, to understand how I think and how I feel. Um, so if you don't like what you see, I'm sorry. It's called Don't Watch. I've posted that on my wall as a status. So, really, if you don't like what I say, just don't watch it. Um, I'll rather not have your comments. I'll rather not deal with your bull anymore if you don't like what I say. Um, and I know I say a lot. Okay. I think it's kind of funny how I started doing this for myself, and there's been a couple of people copying. I'm not saying that I don't like that you're doing it. I'm not saying that you're ripping me off or anything. I'm just saying that if you're going to do it, at least try to not make a mockery of it. Um, and I'm not just talking about the people in my family. I have a couple friends that's trying this too, and it's not going so well. The status of what's going on right now is basically they have him strapped down to the bed where he can't move, he can't do anything. He he's refusing medical treatment, and he's insisting that they release him. But fortunately, when the nurses came out and talked to me and my mother and my Aunt Eva, we sat there and explained how he is as a person and what he does as a person, how, I don't like to say it this way, but how nuts he really is. One thing you have to understand is that he's bipolar, he's schizophrenic, he takes medicine for it. Y'all can sit there and say I'm making excuses for him all you want, but I'm not. It's the facts. It's not an opinion, there's papers saying this. And when he gets into moods that he just don't care anymore, this is what happens. This isn't the first time we dealt with this with him. And if he makes it through this, I'm not saying that he is, but if he makes it through this, it probably won't be the last. It's crazy. I don't know how much more our family can take, and it was just 2 weeks ago that we laid to rest my Uncle James, my mother's brothers, my aunt's brothers, my grandma's son, my cousin's uncle. And that's been hard. It seems like everything happens right after each other. I mean, I can't go into that or I'm going to get upset. So anyways, this is the portion of the show, I guess, that's what it's called, where I do my little shout out thing to people. The first person I want to say hey to and shout out to would be my little cousin, Chase Deshaun Gregory. You crazy boy, I love you. Yeah. Honestly, I think that's all I'm gonna do of shout outs tonight. I'm really not in the mood for it, but I was told that someone wanted to hear some Bible verses. Well, I'm not going to say a verse, I'm going to say a commandment. Honor thy mother and thy father. Exactly. I mean, I know there's two people out there that just got pissed off about me saying that, and frankly, I don't give a damn. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to curse. I was trying so hard to not smoke anymore, but with the turn of events that happened today, I had to buy a pack. And as you can see, there's only 7 left. So these will probably be gone before I go to bed. And I just bought this pack about 3 hours ago. I know I said earlier that I wasn't going to do a show tonight because of everything going on. But why stop it? I mean, really. I know I'm taking some pauses and everything because my mind is so combobulated right now. There's a lot of thoughts running through it, and I can't seem to place anything in order to really talk about. So yesterday, I tried to stay, I tried out of this, and I was brought into it. And now people are mad because I'm in the middle of it and I'm saying what I feel. Well, the way that I look at it, I was brought in the middle of this when I had to cancel what I wanted to do tonight, which was hang out with friends and be on suicide watch. And look, not even 3 hours after I got home from work, this is what happens. Um, I've had people texting me tonight really, really, really pissing me off. I mean, really. I tried to be nice. I've asked them multiple times, please stop texting me right now. And they wouldn't. Just kept coming and kept coming and kept coming. I am sorry for my very last text of what I said. Um, that was a personal attack and I shouldn't have did that. But, in my defense, I was angry. Hell, I still am. You said you care about us and that we're supposed to be family. But to think about it, the only time you've ever called, the only time you ever came around, the only time you ever wanted anything, or you ever showed any attention and any love towards us as your family, is when you wanted something. When you needed a place to stay because you had nowhere else to go. When you needed something to take. When you needed something to steal. When you needed money for this and you needed something for that. We've always been there. What can we say about you? All this got started with my mom asking my dad to text you and ask you to come up for a week because he wanted to get everything straight out in the open because he knows he's dying and he doesn't have long. But no, you wanted to start a bunch of BS and then letting people sit there and coach you. I'm sorry if that person is going to get mad at me for saying this, but that's basically how it is. If you don't want to talk to me no more, that's fine. If you want to delete me off your Facebook, that's fine. I'm not being that same person anymore. I don't need your love. I don't need anyone's love. All I need is to love myself, to be strong, to deal with what I'm dealing with on my own. You think this is all about you, and in your world it is. But sweetie, you're not that important. When it comes down to it, there's other things out there that is more important than any of us. Think about it. Most of our family is living on monthly checks from the government. And next month, there's a good chance they're not going to get that no more. But yeah, it's all about you. There's other people out there worrying about how they're going to pay their bills, how they're going to get their next meal, where they're going to lay their head to sleep at night. There's children out there asking themselves, why me? What did I do so wrong to deserve what's happening? When you think about that, really, does your little petty problems really mean anything? I mean, mine don't. When it comes down to what else is going on in the world, my problems seem really small. Um, I've been talking for 15 minutes now, and it's just been all about me, me, me. So let's talk about this. I've asked you not to text me, that I wasn't in the mood for this right now, that there's so much going on. Okay, that's understandable. So please just stop. That's how I look at it. Once I calm down and once mom calms down, we can talk with a clear head. But no, you wanted to keep doing this and running your motherfucking mouth. I'm sorry, I cursed again. So yeah, I'm pissed off. I'm highly pissed off. But you know what? I said I was through with you a long time ago, that night at the hotel, and you know what night I'm talking about. But things happen, and I let you back in my life. I opened that door again knowing that I shouldn't have. And look what it did. You slammed it in my face again. You threw up everything that has happened, and basically crushed any hope of us ever having a relationship like we had before. Yes, I love you. You're my sister. Um, and I will always love you. I will always care for you. But when it comes down to it, I can never trust you again with anything, especially with my feelings. Um, I don't care if you get mad about this. I really don't. But it's okay. That's how you are. That's who you are. You're a user. I know that. You know that even though you don't want to admit that. But I don't care. You can sit there and type that you don't have any family. Well, that's because you pushed us away so many times and you used us so much that what else can we do for you? So, until you can stand up and be a woman and swallow your lies and your pride and let people actually in that care about you, then I'd rather just leave it like this. Um, I've set my phone to automatic delete, so any text message or anything that you send me, I won't even see it go straight into my trash can on my phone, which is this little thing right here. Um, I said I was going to change all the numbers and stuff tomorrow, but you know what? Why do that? That means I have to call all these people, call all these doctors, lawyers, and all that, and change all this information. I ain't got the time to do that in one day. Thank God I have tomorrow off. So, in conclusion, this is basically the end of the video. I mean, I have a lot more to say, but I'm trying to make it as calm as I can without stirring too much stuff up. So, believe what you want, say what you want, do what you want. Just leave us out of it. And when something does happen, say your condolences from afar. because you're not welcome. At this point in time, the way that we feel right now, you're not welcome. Maybe later on down the line, we can repair the bridges that's been burned. But as of now, there's nothing there. So, to my family, I love you all. To my friends, I love you more than you love me. I've always been that way. I guess I should make it like a regular show. So, to end this, say thank you to the military, all the service members that fight for our freedom, that die every day to give us an ounce of leeway. So you know what to do. Right down there. I don't have to say it. You know. FYI, my show is not about drama. I gave y'all the opportunity to sit there and tell me what you want me to talk about. And I try to talk about it in here. But tonight's show is just basically a bunch of scrambled up thoughts that's trying to come out. So the time is now 3:10 in the morning, and I'm signing off. So love you, sleep well, may God bless you with another breath. I'm actually going to close tonight's show like this. As I lay me down to sleep, I pray the Lord my soul to keep. Guide and guard me through the night, and wake me with the morning light. And if I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. Laters.